Hey guys, we are back into old New England. This time with my original character that I had created with it, just because I didn't feel like trying to figure out what was going on with uh, the ballistic weapons. So I just said F it and decided to jump back in. I want to say I still think there's an issue there, but it's too deep for me to actually care about at this point. So, but reason I came this way, or reason why I'm back, is that I'd taken her out my normal way, and then just so you know where we are, there's the creek down that runs along Sanctuary. So Sanctuary is right there through them trees. There's the creek. The vault is back over this way. As a matter of fact, in the distance, that may look like the hut, but that's not the hut. That's actually a vehicle in the distance there. There are vehicles now there and a road, right? And the hut where that raider usually is still basically about up that way, and Vault 111 is there. So this normally is nothing here. And then you have the scavenger doing target practice with the bottles, right? And the one chest of drawers. And we just ran smack dab into some sort of city. It still says we're in the Commonwealth. But yeah, it says we just ran smack dab into this city. You can hear, I think is what I hear is the scavengers still doing target practice. I think the name of the city is called Rockport. I don't think anything is like accessible, but you can see all of a sudden there's a pier here now and a boat. This is all stuff I've not, this is the first time I've seen anything like this. And then here's my thing, right? Usually when I see something like this, there's all kinds of issues with it. It clips, it disappears, depending on the angle you're looking at it. It doesn't usually seem very stable. Now, of course, lootable crates and all that will not work since this is modded stuff. But as you can see, Sanctuary is right up there. It's just right there. This is where the creek opens out into the lake or whatever you want to call this. And then, you got and then we got a box here, foot locker, wooden crate. All right. And then ooh, okay, let's take that. And then it's just crazy because I'm like, what is this? What is this place? I don't know that there's any NPCs here. I haven't seen any. Okay, we can open that, but hold on. Let's see what's in here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, my allergies. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go in here. I don't think we're gonna. It's just a bottle, but we can always use bottles, right? Okay. Okay. Now I had come over here because I just wanted to get the leather armor. It looks like a ghoul. All right. That's very loud. Oh, wait, wait. Okay. A feral slasher? Uh-oh. I should have paid more attention there. I didn't see. That's not what I meant to do. All right, hold on. Oh, multi-talented. All right, next time. Okay. Wait. All right. Let's take hacking there. Um, can't help myself. We'll take this there too. All right. That's what I wanted. We got to go to first person, please, though. What is a feral bile? What in the world? Nothing. All right. Nothing. Maybe there's nothing inside here. We're 70% hidden. Do you hear that? Unfortunately, we don't have. Wait, hold on. I got 22 rounds for that one. I got 19 rounds for the combat rifle. Is that gonna be enough? Pistol. Yes, there's a drum magazine on on the pistol. It holds 36 rounds, and there's a ton of ghouls. A feral child. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. 50%, 60%, and it's just going up. Come on down. Caution. Did the child just run away? Or did it go downstairs? That'd be my luck. That it went downstairs. Oh, it's downstairs. Where did it go? Last thing I need to do is blow myself up with it. There it is. Right. Okay. And nothing. All right, so unfortunately for the ghouls, looks like it was a mother-daughter team. Maybe the dad was outside. That's when we shot outside. So we got the feral child. Oh my gosh, wooden block. And then that's the mom. All right, let's get back out. And there's dad. Okay. Let's see if we can find the target practice. There he is. That was terrible. Where you at? Where you at? He's doing better than I am. Oh, somebody remind me to get rid of this wheel. There it is. So the wheel comes up on down. All right, so it'll go up first. Oh yeah, I don't like the wheel at all. It is, in my opinion, definitely not a value add whatsoever. But I can see how, like, some folks used to playing other games with the wheel, says, oh, we need to have that here too, and it's like, okay, whatever. But yeah, no, not a fan. Not a fan at all. All right. There's something here that, there it is. Oh, warehouse keys. Oh yeah, there you go. Never have too much duct tape. Okay. Are we in here already? Probably not. A squirrel? Squirrel! I know. What did a squirrel ever do to you? Hey man, I don't know what's rabid or rampant, in this. Oh, squirrel pup. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's safe and not safe in this world. Shoot now, find out later, and make a note. That's all we can do. Okay. All right, I think that's the whole little town. I mean, I don't know if it can be turned into a settlement or not. Oh, that's a microscope. But not necessarily needed. Nuka-world quantum. Did we go in here already? I thought we did. What's this place? Oh shoot, another place. Shoot. Oh, can't get up there. Oh well. All right. Okay. Um. Okay. It is something over there too. Let's get over here to this shooting range. See, this is the impromptu target practice shooting range. Now, will I feel bad if he was a good guy? Great underwear there, but yeah. But we know what would happen, right? As soon as he discovered us coming, he would shoot first and ask questions later. Okay. But you see what I'm talking about right here? Look, look, there's a road there with cars and like, so this is a full blown structure here. Anything? I don't know why I picked that up. Okay, yeah, we've been in here. Okay. Oh, well, we were, but we didn't do a very good job. Coffee tin. Okay. Now I am very curious. Okay, so our normal thing would be this is the normal thing that I do, right? So what I do is I call this I go shopping. And then what I'm doing is I'm just going to get supplies, right? So I come and I hit that uh raider over there, get his stuff, and then I come over, I hit this scavenger and get his stuff. And then we got this stuff right here, right? Don't want to leave that, right? Okay. Then we come around. Is that a tree or okay? Tree. What is that? It's just a tree. You see the color of it is very it stands out here against everything else. So at first I thought it was something green just hiding in the lurking in the woods. All right. So this so far looks just basically the same. I don't see any additions. Now, here's the thing. The README page for this mod list is still in work. It's still a work in process. So I'm not saying the mod list is a work in process, but the README page is still a work in process. And so the person responsible for this mod list, oh my goodness, do you see this? Is says they're still working on that. So that's why we don't have a whole lot of detail yet as to what all has been included, not included, haywire robo brain. Um before we contend with him.
Nice.
Now, it depends when I activate the robot. Sometimes I take the tape and then, activate them after I leave. But I am kind of curious as to how. Thank you. Yeah, look at me coming in after the fact. He was already dead too. All right, we'll be back for that. So I'm just curious though. I want to see what this looks like coming over here. Just seeing if there's anything new here. This is different. This is new. Where are you? So that is different. Let's just steal. Uh-huh. Do I need? Nothing. Cigar box. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Crazy, right? And then you got something over here too. And then something right there. And we'll go check out the birdie bird in a sec. Just want to see what's over here. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Then it is. Look right there. You got another red rocket that normally isn't there. You got that. Hold on. Cobalt Road. You see that? All right. Wait. Now. Okay, but the satellite station is still there. If we wanted to, we could sleep right here. Really? I think I'll pass. All right, let's go check this out. Okay, I'll take that. All right, since these are vanilla, they're always there. Then lootable crates add stuff to them. The yellow one is always going to have something in there, but these brown ones are normally not lootable. Oh, look at that. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Spore carrier mutated fern. Where's the other guy? What the heck was that? There it is. Spore carrier mutated fern flower. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. That is crazy. vertibird wreckage. I can't get up. Oh, I can. Yeah, we can do that. All right. I think I'm going to save after that. After that, there's all right. Just don't attack me, though. I'm not gonna kill you. Okay. Um, something's up there. Okay, the rad stag. Easy for me to say. All right, where are you? All right, settler. All right. Yes, please. Where is it? Where are you at? Can't see you. Oh shoot. Still can't see you. Apparently. All right. I'm looking for there's usually a trader and isn't there? Yeah, there is. Another race. See what I'm talking about? Go shopping. So you come over here, and there's a couple of places you can go loot. I'm coming over here because it looks different than what I'm used to, but it may not be any different. It might just be the green right here, just stands out. And usually somewhere up here, I'm not gonna. There it is. Okay, and then another settler. Whoa. Okay, we'll take the pillow too. Sorry. You look like you deserve to be comfortable. Where's the birdie? Oh, 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 oh. Is that the rad stag? All right, I gotta find the. Gotta get my bearings. That. What is this? Hold on. All right, there's the top. I've never seen. Do you see this? You hear? You hear that? Okay, that's me. But I hear something else too. Holy cow! What is this? And what is that noise? That noise is gonna haunt me for the rest of my days. All right. Sounds louder. It's both up. Funnel cake. like some sort of like, yeah, like amusement park or something. I'm not gonna say anything about the fact that it just started rolling towards me. Okay, I can't get out of there. It's louder. Okay. Is it wrong that I must find this noise and kill it? Or I will never be able to sleep again? Crawford. So, you hear it, right? I didn't want to equip the item. I wanted to jump it. I'm not going in there. Okay, nothing, nothing. Okay, nothing. Wait, something that way. There's something else that way. Come on over. Come on over. You look like a raider, so you're gonna get shot like a raider. Oh, worse. Forged. Where are you? There you are. Forged scum. Do you? Yep. Was that guy making that noise? I don't hear it anymore. I hear something again. Oh shoot. Blood bug hatchling. Where? Uh, you hear it though, don't you? This is different. That was probably just a tree. Oh, hold on. Come back here. He's gonna come over here and say, "Hey, you were shooting at me." What they say about if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything? No one said if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't just shoot. Oh, look, he's standing there waiting. All right. I don't want to go inside, but it looks like I got to. All right, I just got credit for something. I don't know what I did, but I just got credit for something. Oh, we can sit in the chair and wait. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. All right. One of these days we're gonna learn. Don't enter locked spaces or closed off spaces or places you don't know. Oh my gosh.
Who? Oh, hell no!
Nice booty. It was over for her anyway. Her friends were dead outside, so I mean, she didn't have anything else to live for. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have thought this building would be this tall. Alright. Well, it says we're 70% hidden. But hidden from what? Mm-hmm. Oh, it turns off automatically when you go outside? Alright. Is that me breathing? I don't know where that's going. Like the map is completely extended this way. Uh-oh. Was that wrong? Part of me feels like that was unnecessary. Part of me feels like it was necessary, but then there's that part that was like he didn't have a chance. And it's like we could have at least given him a chance to, I could have turned the light on or something, and that way he could have reacted to it, and then I could have seen if it was hostile, and if so, then taking him out. Does that seem like the better way to approach that? I am over encumbered, and it only took coming in here. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Okay. Yes, you can see I'm over encumbered. So now let me show you. This is why I usually. There's another thing that you can get. It's called a dimensional. Um, oh, I forget what it's called, but dimensional something storage thing, and you can tote that around, and it's like a portable bag of holding. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, and I'm not gonna get rid of that. Ooh, what the heck? Yeah, but we are. Vintage revolver. Nope, we'll hold on to that. Okay, so now this is where we get things. Fancy gambler suit. Wow. Well heeled gambler suit. All right. Well, we might hold on to that. That. All right. Casual engineer. Light jacket. Raider leathers. Padded. Rad stat. Okay. Get rid of the helmet. We've already. Let's see. Do want to check this one out. Just see what it looks like. All right. We're going to get rid of you. All right. So we got the right arm, left leg, right leg. And heavy raider armor. Nope. And then comic fan outfit. Might have potential down the line. Okay. And then what we can do. Store away all this stuff. Okay. I know, right? I just stored away 20 bottles and picked up 2 more. That is the life of a looter. Okay? Someone who can't help themselves. All right. There's no upstairs. Okay. See? We go through all that trouble to get rid of stuff just so we can pick up more. Here's something again. Do we go into the police station, or do we call it quits? Say we good. Whoa. Okay. Note: do not let them get close. Uh-oh. Do not let the exploders get close. And see, that's all I was hearing. Aw. Old Bay seasoning can. Melon. All right. Always take some melon. Aw. Poor thing. Yes, I know. I didn't go into that other building. I consider that a good thing. I think this is where we came in. Like, oh, yeah, we already, so that, So we've made the complete circle. All right, so there's one. Two buildings that we can go in to explore next time. Like I said, man, this mod pack I'm enjoying, man. I'm really liking it quite a bit. I mean, the new areas aren't like completely fleshed out with characters and stuff like that, but it's just something to break the monotony, right? And change things up. And you can go around looking and seeing what exactly is going on, and so that part is cool. But then I don't know, man. It's just interesting to me. And it makes you wonder what else is out there. What other changes have been made? What other things have been added to the map, right? And is it, you know, is the point of it to fill in like some blank, the blank areas that didn't used to have stuff in there, so now it does. So next time if I do come back, and and then let me know if you guys want to see more of this guy, more of this pack, this mod list. um Next time I will say that what I'll end up doing is going into the police station. We'll go inside here. We'll head back towards um Olivia satellite station Olivia, and go check out that red rocket that's right over across the way from it too. So those are the next 3 points of interest that I want to check in this in this world. Okay, guys. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.